I left my hat. My face is probably gonna get sunburned.
Don't be such a wimp. You'll be fine.
You're so dismissive. Every time we go out, you always have your fancy hat. You're such a brand snob.
You're always so judgmental. I just like what I like. I've got an extra hat in the car if you want to borrow that.
We've all been in heated arguments where we show some of our worst communication habits. Whether we're tired, hungry, or just caught off guard, it's easy to slip into bad habits, which can really escalate an argument. If you want to try and be less of a jerk in your next argument, here are 2 things to avoid.
Number 1, name calling.
Is that how you're gonna say it?
Name calling is when you use derogatory words or phrases to refer to your partner. This type of behavior is bad because it hurts the other person's feelings. It could trigger defensiveness or the impulse to retaliate, and it derails the conversation you're trying to have about an issue. Look, we all do it. It's just a gut reaction when we're overwhelmed by emotions in a heated argument. It's the classic, put somebody else down to make myself feel better. It's not pretty, it's not something to be proud of, but we've all been there. The only real alternative to name calling is to not do it. What you can do is learn to recognize when you get frustrated in an argument and have some strategies ready to calm yourself down, like taking a deep breath or counting to 10. Just pause and regroup and come up with a different way of making your point.
Number 2, use statements and accusatory language.
You look ridiculous.
It's your hat!
Another bad habit we fall into is using you statements. A you statement is like a label we use to describe someone's behavior. It's when you jump to conclusions about someone's motivations or automatically assume the worst.
You're so dismissive.
You're always so judgmental.
This type of reaction is perfectly natural because it focuses on how you've been hurt. It's totally normal to think about your own wants and needs when you're in the middle of a heated argument. Instead of focusing on the slight, just try asking for what it is you want.
Don't be such a wimp. You'll be fine.
You're right, I'll probably be fine. But I'd rather keep my face out of the sun. Next time we do this, can you please remind me to bring my hat when you bring yours?
This takes the attention away from your interpretation of the incident and gives you both a roadmap to follow for next time. So the next time you find yourself getting into it with a friend or loved one, remember to avoid these 2 bad habits.
What's the matter?
I think there's a bug in here.
I saw a snake over there.